The Kool Sports Network proudly presents the 63rd District Basketball Tournament as Raceland, Russell, Greenup, and Lewis County square off for bids to the 16th Region Tournament next week in Morehead. Now let's head to the greenhouse and count down to tip-off for the 63rd District Basketball Tournament live on Kool TV.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Greenup County High School. Here at the Greenhouse, 63rd District Basketball Tournament tonight. Greenup County playing Lewis County boys tonight. Girls action last night. Big winners Russell Raceland. Boys game on Monday. Russell won that game. We're waiting on the winner of this ball game to see who plays Russell in the championship game of the 63rd District Boys Basketball Tournament on Friday at 7 o'clock. Good crowd on hand here already. Still about 20 minutes till game time. And a pretty good crowd. A lot of guys and gals from Vanceburg. And, of course, Greenup County is represented very well here in Lloyd. We'll take our first break, come back, and welcome in Hager Easterling. And we'll talk about this one, 2 interviews with head coaches and more from Greenup County High School. It's the 63rd District Basketball Tournament right here on the Kool TV, Kool Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Greenup County High School, 63rd District Boys Basketball Tournament. The Musketeers and the Lions of Lewis County. Coach Easterling, glad to have you back tonight.
Great to be here with you, as always. Love it.
Bands playing, cheerleaders cheering, and a pretty good crowd at the gym tonight.
Yeah, we got a band on each side of us again, Dickie, like we had Monday. And like you said, the gym is filling up. It's going to be a great atmosphere.
Yep, Lewis County 9-17 on the season. The Musketeers at 16-14. Coach Easterling, these two teams played already. Split. Regular season, a win, 51-35 for the Musketeers. Lewis won the last one on a close one, 56-53. Tell us all about what you think, Coach.
Yeah, like you said, the Greenup County win was here. The Lewis County win was at their place. And, of course, we're at Greenup tonight. To me, that's a big advantage for Greenup. I think Lewis County is probably the hardest place to play in the region, maybe the biggest home court advantage.
It is. I believe you're correct.
You agree with me? That's the first time all year you've agreed with me.
I know. Well, but unless we're talking hot dogs and West Carter.
Yeah, I know. But like you said, just a couple weeks ago, Greenup County and Lewis County played. And like I was talking about with Scott, Dickey, it's one thing, as a coach, you always want your team to go into a game thinking they can win. It's a whole lot different going into a game knowing they can win. And Lewis County knows that because they've beaten Greenup. They're the only team in the district that has beaten Greenup.
Number 1 versus number 4. Everybody thinks it's going to be Greenup County. What does Lewis have to do tonight against Greenup County tonight to get a win?
Well, I'll just tell you, Dickie, to me the biggest key, it's the same for both teams starting out, and this will be early in the game. I watched the game down in Lewis County on TV a couple weeks ago, and that game got very physical, and chippy is the word that a lot of people like to use. Got a little chippy out there.
Could be a lot of scrums tonight.
There absolutely could be, but
could be a lot of scrums.
Yeah, to me that's there's a difference playing with emotion and being emotional. You want your team playing with emotion, that will last. If you're playing emotional, that's going to drain out of you and fade away, and then you're going to be in trouble. So both teams want that. Both teams want to play physical, and you want to be as physical as possible, adjust to what the referees call, how tight they call it. But you don't want to cross the line. You have to be very careful of that. A big play like that, a technical foul here, maybe a key point, could decide the game.
All right, Coach E, thanks for those thoughts. We're going to take a break. Come back. We got two coaches. Coach Easterling talked to both. Both head coaches will have that for you when we come back. It's the Musketeers of Greenup County hosting here in the 63rd District. They're taking on the Lewis County Lions when we come back on the Kool TV, Kool Hits Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
One. Here not talking with Greenup County head coach Corey Allison. Coach, 2017, last time Greenup County won a game in the 63rd District Tournament to get to the region. Okay, playing a team tonight that you split with during the regular season. First of all, tell me what it would mean to you, to the kids, to your program to break that string and get this win tonight and make sure you're in Morehead next week.
It would mean everything. I mean, it would be nothing short of a blessing. It was the journey, the path that these guys been on, and we talked previously before we sat down, just where we started to where we at now. And then just to see them having fun playing basketball, and then, watching them grow through this process, and then seeing how much they really want to win and they really want to be better, so it would mean everything. I wanted to get it last year for Carson, which was one lone senior. This year I got 5, and I give all those guys the credit to everything that's been going on, because they the ones who gave me a chance. You know, some of them players, they just could have just tucked their tails and just been like, we don't want competitive basketball, you know. But they stuck with me, gave me a chance. We built a good camaraderie. It's a family atmosphere, and I see these boys as just like they're my own.
Absolutely.
So, and I definitely, it would mean everything.
Absolutely. Like we said, Coach, you got Lewis County. You split with them. Last game you played, I wasn't there, but I actually watched the game on TV. It was very physical. It got a little rough there toward the end sometimes. Do you anticipate, and give me a couple keys, I think it's going to be a highly emotional, very physical game tonight. A couple things that are going to be keys for your team tonight.
Rebounding. Just beat them on the boards. They beat us on the boards both games. And just beat them to the punch and being aggressive with them first.
Yeah.
Setting that tone and imposing our athleticism on them around the paint and getting them in foul trouble, and hopefully we can dig into their bench versus last game we had to dig into our bench with some guys in trouble. And then being at home is great too because of the mental.
Yes.
We go to Lewis County and it's just like,
tough place to play.
It's a tough place to play. And I must say, and I let them know, hey, basketball, the whistle will be different every time. If you round a game of basketball, you'll know that sometimes the whistle was different. So it's about adjusting, and we didn't adjust very well down in Lewis County. So tonight, hopefully this week we got them prepared for the whistle to play through everything, and not anticipate, calls that they think they should get, but just keep playing through. Just be inspired to play.
Absolutely. Coach, we appreciate your time so much. Good luck tonight. Hopefully we get to talk to you after the game.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
it. Yes, sir.
We're not talking with Lewis County head coach Scott Tackett. Coach, you always want your team going into a game in the postseason thinking they can win, but your kids are going into this game knowing they can win, but you got to win over Greenup a couple weeks ago. And as a matter of fact, you're the only team in the district that has beaten Greenup this year, so that's got to make you feel good.
Yeah, it's demonstrated performance, and that is huge, especially against a first-round opponent at their place. We played them earlier in the year over here, and we were terrible offensively. We scored 35 points, and that's kind of an outlier in my mind. But I like the way we played coming down the stretch, minus the Bath County game. We played tired, and that's no discredit to Bath County, but it's NBA schedule.
That happens.
5 games in 7 days, that's on me. We kind of just threw that one out the window, and even in our 2 losses, we played pretty well down the stretch. So I like where we're at, and I like our chances tonight.
I wasn't at the game, Coach, but I actually watched the Greenup County game. Their second half, it got a little emotional, physical. Maybe do you see that as a possibility tonight? Controlling the emotions. You want to be physical, but you got to stay under control. You got to play with emotion, but you can't become emotional and let that run away from you. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I've talked to my guys about that for the last 3 or 4 days. There's a difference in being physical and being quote unquote stupid.
I understand that.
we want to be physical.
Absolutely.
I think if it gets physical, and if the officiating tonight is anything like it was Monday night, they're going to allow us to be physical. And we played Beechwood and Boone County and Paintsville and teams like that just for that very reason. To play some physical teams so we can get used to it. If our guards stay under control and keep their head and make good decisions tonight, we'll be there till the end.
All right, Coach, we appreciate your time. Good luck tonight. So good to talk to you. Always enjoy it.
Always my pleasure, son.
All right, man. Hey, guys, time for a break. This is Lewis County and Greenup County here tonight. 63rd District Tournament Basketball Elimination Game here in Greenup County on the Kool TV Sports Network.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun. We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Welcome back to the 63rd District Basketball Tournament here at Greenup County High School. Hager Eastern has got a look at tonight's starters. Coach?
Okay, Dickie, Lewis County, dark uniforms, visitors on the scoreboard tonight. They're starting number 0, Kyron Ferguson, a 6'1" junior, averaging 4.7. Number 11, Julian Puente, 5'8" sophomore, averaging 13.1. Number 23, Braden McGlone, 5'8" junior, averaging 3.5. Number 34, Xavier Prater, 6'3" senior, averaging 12 points a game, leading rebounder at 9.2. And number 44, Drew Noble, 6'3" junior, leading scorer for the Lions at 13.4 a game. For Greenup County, home on the scoreboard tonight. Number 1, Casey Gammon, 5'8" sophomore, averaging 10.4. Number 3, Bryson Chanley, 6'1" junior, averaging 12.3, leading rebounder for the Musketeers at 6'4" a game. Number 4, Eli Atkins, 6'3" senior, leading scorer for Greenup County at 15 a game. Number 21, Bradley Atkins, 5'8" sophomore, averaging 8 a game. And number 34, Colin Underwood, a 6'1" senior, averaging 8.3.
All right, Coach Easterling, tonight's officials being brought to you in part by Tri-State Ophthalmology. They provide the Tri-State with expert surgical and medical management of eye disease, including LASIK surgery. That's Tri-State Ophthalmology. Who are the officials, Coach?
We got P.D. Harris, Dave Anderson, Gavin Ramsey, Dickie, same three we had Monday.
All right, if you have serious eye trouble, see Tri-State Ophthalmology. We owe James one more break. Back in just a moment. This is Greenup County and Lewis County boys on the Kool TV, Kool Hit Sports Network.
Bright Beginnings Preschool, located in Raceland Christian Church at 210 Caroline Road, provides quality childcare with Christian values to more than 30 students currently enrolled in the school. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Bright Beginnings Preschool is available for nearly every schedule while offering a peace of mind while your little one is away. For more information, contact Heather Scarberry at brightbeginningsatRacelandChristian.com or call 606-834-9241. That's Bright Beginnings Preschool, 210 Caroline Road, Raceland.
For good home-cooked food, you can't beat Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Welcome back to Greenup County High School, home of the 63rd District Basketball Tournament. Coach Easterling, good crowd here on hand at the greenhouse. Looking at these two teams, Greenup and Lewis County, the Musketeers. Eli Atkins has had 24 points in 2 games. against Lewis County, 18 for Chanley, 24 for Gammons, 17 for Underwood, and 19 for Bradley Atkins. 2 points for Ethan Gibson. For Lewis County against the Musketeers in 2 games, Drew Nobles had 26. Julian Puente has had 25. 28 for Xavier Prater, 6 for Ferguson, 3 for McGlone, 1 for Tackett, and 3 for Connor Jerky. And this one should be a good one, Coach. I look for this one to be a really good ball game.
I absolutely agree, and you're right about the crowd, Dickie. Man, this is a big gym. They've held the regional tournament here in the past, and bottom is full on both sides, and the top is getting full, and bands and the concession stand. And this shot right here, Dickie, that the fans on TV are getting ready to see. The lineup's coming out, and Jacob out there. And these graphics, man, I tell you, James, you just outdo yourself.
Every time he and his lovely wife Jacob is here tonight as well, and just do a fantastic job. So here in the 63rd District, Coach, the Greenup County cheerleaders, by the way, getting introduced, national champions again, and they've won more national champions than
about 400.
Yeah,
seems like.
But they got the white jackets on. Congratulations to the Greenup County cheerleaders. But getting back, 63rd District, as far as the region is concerned, we know who the teams are except for one. The winner of this game gets a chance. They'll go to the regional, but we'll find out Friday who's going to be the champion and who's going to be the runner-up, right?
Yeah, somebody tonight, Dickie, out of these two teams, two good teams, are going to be packing up the uniforms, and that's the heartbreak of it. But as you said, somebody gets to move forward, play for a regional or a district championship Friday night, and go to the regional draw Saturday morning. So
yeah, don't forget to watch and listen to our regional draw show live from Morehead State University. James and Jim and Hager, and I think a few more guys are going out Saturday morning. You can watch it on Kool TV or listen on Kool Hits 105.7 FM. And you talk about a place that you could cut the tension with a knife in that room. I mean, those guys are I don't know. I don't know if nervous is the right word, but certainly
it's a pretty good one. Nervous is a pretty good word.
I mean, they are, they are sweating bullets, aren't they?
Yeah, like we talked about, Dickie. First of all, in the girls, Ashland and Boyd County obviously has to be opposite sides of the bracket. So one of them is going to get Russell in their bracket and may even draw them first game. And then in the boys, you're going to have Ashland Boyd County loser, drawing the loser of Round County and Fleming County. Congrats again on winning the district tournament.
Yeah, because the winner gets to play a runner-up, but if you have to play Ashland or Boyd right off the bat, or Russell girls,
tough.
On the girls' action, just not a real good congratulatory thing, is it, Coach?
Yeah, I think we've talked all year. It's probably going to be those 3 teams in the girls' league, but this boys' regional tournament, it could be one of the best ones we've had in a long time. I'm really looking forward to it.
And early in the season, we didn't think that. We thought really it would be Ashland, Boyd, and maybe Fleming.
Yeah.
But I think it's Fleming, Boyd, Ashland, and maybe a sleeper team. So.
Yeah, throw Round County in there. I think they could beat anybody.
Well, Thacker does not coach any sleeper team, so
that's true.
They're just always got a chance. I mean, you're playing in Morehead. That's probably where they play all their games, right?
And Morgan County's playing well, Dickie. It's anybody in that group could be beaten on a given night. I really believe that.
I joke about that. And
I know you do.
And a lot of people say that, but Round County does not play at Morehead State University. No matter what you hear, they play at Round County High School. Wrong caller and everything over there.
Eli Atkins moving in to jump for Greenup. Xavier Prater's going to jump for Lewis County. Dave Anderson, state tournament official for the boys, is throwing it up. And here's my buddy and partner, Dickie Tiller.
Thanks, Coach Easterly. And the Musketeers will have the tip.
Man-to-man.
White jerseys trimmed in green and gold tonight. Out front with it, Eli giving it up to middle. To number 1, Gammons, and he'll have the first 2 of the ball game.
Way too easy.
He went straight to the basket, didn't he? And did it easily. Out front with the basketball is going to be McGlone. McGlone, he gets it off to Prater. Prater back out now to Noble. Between the circles, Noble comes to Puente. He got a haircut from the last time I saw him. And McGlone, I wasn't for sure that was him, but it's number 11, so that's Puente, and he'll have the basketball. He's over on the left wing, comes back up straight away, right elbow shot on the way, and he's pretty smooth from right there.
Nothing but net. Beautiful pull-up.
It's all tied at 2, and here come the Musketeers. Underwood with it. They'll come down to the left corner. It's going to be Atkins. Atkins going to bring it back up. This is Bradley Atkins. He'll get it back on top the key to Chanley. Chanley back up, top the key. Gammons for 3 won't go. Picked up by the Lewis County Lions and kind of lost it, but luckily that was McGlone in there to make the grab and give it back up to Puente. He'll have it up on the right side, straight to the basket, up and over, but Noble on the rebound and battling Underwood, and he walked with the basketball.
Sure did.
They were really battling in there, and Underwood was doing a good job, I think, on pressure for him with some other Musketeers, but he did well.
That's a good sign for Lewis, so Noble being aggressive right off the bat, Dickie. That's what Coach Tackett wants to see.
Here come the Musketeers. Going to be Gammons with it. He'll get it over right side to Bradley Atkins. He'll bring it back out front, give to Gammons. He'll pop another 3 on the money. And Gammons draining a 3, and that is a Johnson Chiropractic 3-point basket. And Lewis County with it. 5-2 now. Greenup. Puente out front. Bradley Atkins out to get him. Prater now back to Puente. Over on the left wing. He'll get it back up on top, the key to McGlone. McGlone comes right side over to Ferguson, and he goes down low to Noble. Cutting to the basket, strong, and he'll lay it up and in. That's what Lewis County needs from him, and they need that a lot.
Strong move. You're exactly right, Dickie.
Underwood will have it. He'll give to Eli Atkins. Atkins to Bradley Atkins over on the left side. Cut off. Good defense. Lewis County giving it out to Gammons. Kind of slows him down a little bit, though, on the right wing. And a whistle going to be foul on Lewis County's number 34. It's going to be Xavier Prater, his team first of the quarter.
And Coach Tackett is not happy, and he is letting the official know about it. And we've got number 2, Connor Jerky, in the game for Lewis County, a 5'10 sophomore.
Eli Atkins will inbound the basketball. He'll get it up front to Gammons, and here come the Musketeers. 5:22 here in the first. It's going to be Gammons. Gammons will have it. Now gives to Bradley Atkins. Atkins over on the right wing. Looking things over. He'll give to Gammons. Good defense by Lewis County, and Underwood gives over to Bradley Atkins. Atkins will drive to the basket, and it's blocked, and here comes Lewis County back the other way, Coach.
Puente.
Here comes Puente to the basket. Misses up and over the rim. That's twice Lewis County's done that. And Gammons walks with the basketball. Turnover, and Lewis County gets it back.
Heck of a block on the other end by Puente, but that's not a good shot that they took down here, Dickie. If you're going to go to the basket, you got to go strong. You can't be double pumping it.
Here comes Lewis County to inbound the basketball. Who's number 2? I don't know.
Jerky, Connor Jerky just went in the game.
I got him number 3. Puente shot won't go on the wing. Here comes Gammons for the Musketeers. Right corner they go. Going to be Chanley. Now top the key to Eli Atkins. He'll come down the paint.
Oh, wow, gosh.
He really got kind of drilled there.
Golly.
Allison can't believe it. He thought he got it too. And,
well, he did.
And, he did. He got hit pretty good.
He got crunched.
Mm-hmm. Jerky out front with the basketball. Connor Jerky. He'll come over to Puente on the right wing. Give it top the key. Stolen away. Stolen away by Eli Atkins.
Oh, wow.
And he gets the bucket and the chance for the three-point play.
Man. Ferguson got the foul.
His first, team second. And it's going to be Eli Atkins getting the 2 points and a chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Turnovers lead directly to points like that, Dick. You're killers in postseason.
Eli Atkins, a 78% free throw shooter.
What's the holdup?
Underwood had tight shoes.
Both coaches are after the officials. Wow. We haven't played half the first quarter yet.
And they missed it. Noble on the pickup. He'll hand it off to Connor Jerky, and he'll bring it up the floor.
This is going to be fun, Dickie.
4:06 to go in the first, 7-4. Connor Jerky will have it. He'll cut to the left wing now. Prater. No, that's not Prater. It's Ferguson.
Yes.
Ferguson gives to Puente. Cut to the basket. He's blocked down underneath by Underwood. And Lewis County will inbound the basketball underneath their own basket.
Nice back cut, nice pass, nice block by Underwood. Some really good play right there.
A fired up Underwood as well.
Yeah, he was.
Connor Jerky on the inbounds. Looking, and blocked out of bounds by Gammon. He just throws it back out. Lewis will inbound it again.
Well, see now, Dickie, right there, if you're inbounding the ball, you can back up as far as the gym will let you, so Jerky needs to back up and get away from Chanley or Gammon a little bit.
A lot of teams don't know that
They
rule,
don't.
Coach.
No, they don't. You're right.
Puente's knocked down by Bradley Atkins out front. I mean, it wasn't a bad foul. It was just a kind of a
more of a trip.
He just rode up on him a little bit. But nonetheless, he knocked him down. So
this is
his first, team first.
This is going to be physical.
On the inbound to Noble. Noble will get it on the right side. He'll give it to Puente. He'll come down the paint, back to Noble on the right side, cutting to the basket, up and over. That's 3 times we saw that from Lewis County. And got to use the backboard, and that's 3 shots that Lewis County's missed the rim, Coach, early in the ball game here.
Yeah, and that's a good offensive rebound by Prater, but he's got to go back up and score that, Dick. He tried to pass it. Go back up and score that. You're right under the basket. You're 6'3".
Here comes Gammon. Gammon will have it. He'll cut to the left side, hand it off to Eli Atkins. Atkins right side. Boy, they're letting him be physical tonight.
Yes.
Here comes Chanley about the free throw line. Got it.
Oh, nice pull up.
His first 2 points of the night, and it's a 9-4 game. Greenup County. Lewis County got to answer here. They need to really answer here in the first.
Both teams staying man-to-man. There's another turnover.
Thrown away. Bradley Atkins laying it up and in. Bradley Atkins, his first 2 of the ball game. 11-4. Lewis said we got to have a timeout. We'll take a full timeout. 11-4, 2:58 to go. The clock's still running. It kicked the second off back in a moment on Kool TV. Kool.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Welcome back to Greenup County. Coming out of that full timeout. Lewis County will inbound it and go the length of the floor here. 2:57 to go, Coach.
Yeah, Greenup going to pick up a little bit. They're on a 6-0 run, Dickey, and McGlone is back in the game for Jerky.
Puente will bring it up. Bradley Atkins on him. 11-4. What'd you say, a 6-0 run?
6-0 run. Triple team.
Puente now get it up to McGlone to the basket. And it's going to be offense. And Underwood there again to make another big play, Coach.
Yeah, taking that charge. You're right. Exactly right. It was Colin Underwood, and that's 5 turnovers already, Dickey.
And Underwood is fired up tonight.
Yeah, we just played, 5 minutes, 17 seconds?
Yep.
5 turnovers. That's a turnover a minute. That's not going to win.
Here comes Gammon.
Looks like a little 3-2 zone here for Lewis County.
Casey Gammons has 5. Over to Eli Atkins. Atkins has 2. Back to Gammons. He'll come right side. Underwood. Underwood back to Gammons now. Eli Atkins. He'll go down to Chanley. Right side 3 on the way. Won't go for Gammons. Picked up big rebound that time by Prater. And here comes the Lewis County Lions.
Need a basket bad, don't
Big,
they?
big crowd here at the greenhouse. Lewis County, Greenup County battling in the 63rd District Basketball Tournament. Glad to have you along tonight. Prater with it over on the right side. Love those Lewis County jerseys. And he walked. Prater walked out front.
6 turnovers.
He was trying to get a defensive player off of him, and he ended up walking.
Sure did.
Because of the pressure. Good Greenup County pressure tonight, Coach.
Yes, 55, Ethan Gibson in the game for Greenup County for the first time, Dickie, a 5'10" senior.
Here comes Gammons. They're a bigger crowd here tonight than they was senior night.
Oh, absolutely.
Gammons, that was a big crowd here that night, but it's bigger. Gammons coming to Eli Atkins. Eli Atkins standing with the basketball. Puente going to come out and get him now. Ball goes to Chanley.
Oh, that's pretty.
Back to Eli Atkins for two. That was a real pretty cut to the basket.
Yes, beautiful pass by Chanley. Just lobbed it right up here. Beautiful pass.
Here comes Puente out across the timeline. Going to have to come right. Good defensive pressure by the Musketeers. Really nice. And Puente will get it back. He'll cut over on the right side and look things over. He'll get down to the baseline to the basket. He got it.
Nice move.
Well, he never stopped. He just kept working it.
Yeah, stop that 8-0 run by Greenup County.
13-6 Greenup.
Going back man-to-man, Dickie.
Eli Atkins now gives to Chanley. Chanley will come back to the free throw line, pop one. Won't go. Picked up by Ferguson. And the foul's going to be on Underwood, I think.
Uh-oh. There's the chippiness we're talking about.
And number 34. Wait, what do you mean chippy, Coach? He just had trouble getting up.
Uh-huh. There might be a few of them have trouble getting up before tonight's over.
And here comes Puente. He'll get up Prater. Prater gives it to Noble. Not a very good pass, Coach. What do you think? And Atkins coming back the other way. The Musketeers free throw line won't go. Picked up by Ferguson. 2 rebounds in a row for Lewis County there by Kyron Ferguson. And he gets Puente with it. 26 seconds to go left in the first. Puente cuts left side over on the left wing. And Puente trying to find some room in the paint. Lost it, got it back. And giving it up to McGlone. McGlone tried to go down low and picked off by the Musketeers. I tell you, their defense is something else tonight.
Outstanding.
Bill Tom Ross at Raceland used to say the defense is frenzy. Well, that's what this Greenup County team is. And there's the buzzer.
Oh, big block.
And they had a chance underneath, but a really, really good block
Prater
by Lewis County. So at the end of one, it's Greenup County 13, Lewis County 6. Back in a moment on the Kool TV, Kool Hits Sports Network.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carolina Boulevard in Grayson.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at Greenup County, Coach, what's the stat that jumps out at you?
Lewis County, 8 turnovers, Dickie. You're not going to win like that. You got to get shots, obviously.
63rd District Basketball Tournament. Lewis County with the basketball. Greenup County leads. And again, trouble with the ball, and now Noble with it. Noble back to McGlone. McGlone will cut to the paint. Lost it again. Greenup County gets it.
Number 9.
Eli Atkins got it out to Underwood and out to Gammons, and here come the Musketeers. Another turnover.
Wow.
Gammons, he'll come to the right side. Just inside from the three-point line. Eli Atkins out front. Long 3 on the way for the Musketeers. Won't go. Picked up by Prater. Lewis County is getting some rebounds and getting the ball.
Yeah, that's why they're in shouting distance, Dickie.
But they're not getting to the basket because of all the turnovers.
12-2 rebounding in favor of Lewis right now.
Puente now in the paint to Ferguson. One hand to the basket. Good look. That time just wouldn't go.
Missed a gimme.
Eli Atkins. He didn't do anything wrong. He just, sometimes they go and sometimes they don't go. Shanley, now Underwood. Back to Gammons. 6:43 in the second. Shanley will have it. He almost carried it. Coming to the right side. That is Gibson.
Yeah, Ethan Gibson.
Underwood will have it now. Gibson comes left side. Greenup County being very patient. Eli Atkins. Now Gibson down the baseline. He's going to get it back over to Shanley. Shanley will get to Underwood. Right wing's where he's at, and Gammons will have it out front. Greenup County being very patient here. Jumper just inside the three, won't go for Gammons. Picked up by the Musketeers. Put back in, but Bryson Shanley has 4, and it's 15-6. And that's what Lewis County was doing pretty good, not giving Greenup County second chance points.
Yeah, this is a 10-2 run, Dickie.
And Puente back to Prater, right side. Coming Ferguson down the baseline, one-handed, way short. Gibson will have it for Greenup County. And now Gammons. Now Underwood will have it. Underwood right side to Shanley. Shanley gives it to Gammons. Gammons will come down the paint. Underwood open from the left side. Shot hits hard on the back rim. No good. Picked up by Lewis County Lions. And here comes Puente. Coach Scott Tackett coming out to call the play. And it's 15-6. Greenup County. Puente with it out front. A lot of bumping out front there. Puente. And he's blocked, but he's going to get charged.
Yeah.
He's going to get him on the body, and he did.
Shanley.
His first, team third of the quarter.
Bradley Atkins back in for Greenup. Colton Tackett in for the first time for Lewis County, Dickie, a 5'8 senior.
We got both teams with 3.
Well, if you call a foul right there, it
fouls.
has to be shots, doesn't it?
Well,
you would think. I thought so.
Oh, no, Coach. He's not shooting, is he?
Nope.
Ferguson across the court. Give it up to Tackett. Tackett will have it on the wing. Coming down the baseline. Trying to go to Prater underneath. Got to fight for it.
Wow.
And he just kind of put it up and in. He just kind of powered his way up and in.
He willed that ball in the basket.
15-8. Nothing's coming easy for Lewis County in the paint. Gammons coming down left side to Underwood. Underwood coming back through the paint. He'll come back out front. And Bradley Atkins with it now. He'll give it up to Shanley. Shanley will come down the paint to the basket. He got blocked or fouled by Prater. And timeout and blood. He got hit pretty hard there, Coach. His lips bleeding. I don't know if he hit the floor or he might have caught an elbow going up.
I don't think so. I think it was the floor.
They're going to have to clean some.
Did he?
I think they'll have to clean some blood up off the floor. And
officials timeout.
So we'll keep it right here. We figure what's going on here and they get this cleaned up here.
He
Coach,
dripped some blood. Go ahead, Dickie.
Tonight's game being brought to you in part by JD Floor Covering in Greenup for all of your carpet and floor covering needs. See the good folks at JD Floor Covering in Greenup. And by Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all your insurance needs, home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. And by the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwoods, South Shore, and downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more waiting on you at the Greenup County Public Library. And by James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. You'll find what you need in hardware and much more at James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. And by the First Baptist Church and First Baptist Church of Russell and Flatwoods that just remind you to visit one of their many worship services or any of the great Greenup Association churches in the 16th region, Kentucky Baptist here in Eastern Kentucky.
Watching him work on him down here, Dick, it looks like a lower lip. He got his lip busted.
And we're ready to go. Lewis County with the basketball. Hope the young man's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tackett on the right wing. He'll get back to Puente. Puente gives to Prater. Prater looking things over from the wing back to Puente. Good crisp passes tonight. And Puente with it. Puente cuts right side. And good defense by the Musketeers. He'll have to go back out front to Prater. Noble will have it on the left side, looking out to Coach Tackett. Hand it off to Puente with 3:57 to go in the second. Puente out front, coming right side to Tackett over on the wing. Now Prater will have it. Prater looking things over. Lobbing it down low to Noble. Underwood there, trying to make something happen on the baseline. And a foul going to be on Underwood.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, though. It's a battle in the paint, Coach.
Dickey, that's what I was just getting ready to say. That's putting it mildly. Underwood and Noble are really going at it. And Dickey, we got number 0, Gavin Harrington, a 6'2 junior in the game, first time for Greenup.
Underwood's second foul, team fourth of the quarter. Or no, team second of the quarter.
First free throw of the game.
And did Noble make that?
He did. That stoppage might have been just exactly what Lewis County needed.
They needed a breath, didn't they?
Yes.
67% is Noble. And I don't know what happened. What happened, Coach?
The low guy on Greenup's side, number 0, Harrington, stepped in the lane early. I don't know why they stopped it, because he should have went ahead and shot the ball, because he missed it. He's going to get another one.
So he's only shot one, right?
Right.
And now second shot's coming here, and he got it.
He didn't need an extra one.
Nope, he's pretty good at it, Coach. And the Lewis County Lions right back in this one, only down 5, 15-10 now.
Chanley right back in the game. That's a good sign. Let's see those young men get back in the game. Had to change jerseys, though. 31 is Chanley, Dickey.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Lewis County pressuring.
And they get Eli Atkins coming up. Noble's going to get him.
Yeah.
Foul's going to be on Drew Noble, his first.
Man, these coaches they're after it out there, aren't they?
Team first of the quarter.
I love it.
Coach, you just love it because it's postseason basketball.
I love it.
Chanley gets it back top the key to Gammons. You couldn't have kept Chanley out if he broke his arm, I don't think.
I don't think so, buddy.
Gammons out front with the basketball, cutting to the right side wing here. Trying to make something happen. Nice pass into Chanley. Lost it. Good defense by Lewis County.
Yeah.
Underwood over on the left wing. Lewis County seems a little bit of fire in their eye right now. And Chanley coming over on the left side. Bradley Atkins. Atkins will come back to the free throw line. Bradley Atkins gets it out to Gammons. Gammons looking things over here. Tackett out front, picking him up really close. Gammons will cut in against Puente. And offensive foul going to be on Gammons.
That was close.
His first team third of the quarter. I mean, they were you usually see that. The defensive guy falls to the ground. Yeah. He don't have to be. He don't have to fall.
No, you don't have to fall. You're exactly right.
But, I mean, if he's set and he runs into him, it's a charge.
Man, these teams are going at it.
Puente, right elbow shot on the way, won't go. Put back, good. Second chance for Lewis County, couldn't get it to go. 15-10, 2:37 to go before halftime. What a game. Gammons coming left side, gives to Underwood. Underwood back to Chanley. Chanley giving it to Eli Atkins. Atkins looking things over. Left corner shot on the way, got it.
Oh, nice.
That's Gammons over there hanging out in the corner. His second Johnson Chiropractic three-point basket.
Yeah, that's only 2 it's been hitting the game, Dickey.
Coming now to Ferguson. Ferguson with it. He'll pop a three from the corner. Won't go. Rebound going to be on Prater. Prater just picked up his second foul of the night. Team second of the quarter. 2:04 before halftime. Stick around. Scoring stats and a preview of the second quarter coming up on the Hager Easterling halftime report.
Dickey, number 20, Braden Jerky, 6'3" junior in the game for Lewis County, and they're going 2-2-1 right here.
Eli Atkins gets to Underwood. Underwood over to Gammons. Gammons will bring it up and push there. No call. And Gammons lost it, got it back, and out of bounds on Greenup. And Lewis County gets it. Lewis County has really stepped up the defense, Coach.
They have. I thought Lewis County kicked that ball out of bounds, Dickie.
I couldn't tell. And here comes Puente with it. 1:47 to go. Second period, 18-10 Greenup County. Puente right side to the basket. He's hammered. He'll go to the line for two. Greenup County foul is going to be on Bradley Atkins, his second. Team fourth. Puente will shoot two here, the 76% free throw shooter. What a game here in the 63rd district. Opening game for these two teams. Russell defeated Raceland on Monday night. And
number 55, Ethan Gibson, back in for Greenup, giving Underwood a break.
64-53 from that Monday night game.
Yeah.
Russell waiting the winner of this game.
You see that very often.
He didn't miss them both.
He missed them both.
And Gammons out across the timeline with it. 1:30 to go in the second period. 18-10 Greenup County. Gibson being double teamed quickly. Now Eli Atkins in the paint, lost the ball. And we're going to have a reach foul, I think, here on Lewis County. Lewis County's number 11 is going to be Julian Puente, his first, team third of the quarter.
Starting to get a few more whistles now. The referee's sensing they might want to call it just a little tighter.
Gibson now Shanley. Shanley now. He's over on the right side, back up front to Eli Atkins. 1:19 to go, coming right side. Gibson for three, got it. His first points of the ball game is a three-point basket brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic. And Puente with it. He'll cut to the basket.
Oh, nice
down
pass.
underneath, laid it up and in. And that is
Braden Jerky.
There he is.
Nice pass.
His first points of the night. 21-12, 52 seconds before halftime. Gibson in the corner, going to be double teamed. Wants to come down the baseline. Getting it over to Bradley Atkins. Cross the court, he's in the corner. Now Gammons on the right wing. Cross the court to Gibson. Three on the way, won't go that time. Picked up by, that's number 20. That's Braden Jerky. And Puente will walk it up now, 29 seconds to go. 21-12, Greenup County.
I think Lewis is going to get the last shot here, Dickie. Timeout.
30-second timeout, Coach, so we'll keep it right here. Tell me what Coach Scott Tackett said in this 30-second timeout, Coach G.
He's going to give him a good set, Dickie, that he hopes is going to get him an easy basket, and that's what Lewis County needs right now. They need some easy baskets. And both teams are obviously making it really hard on each other to get good shots, aren't they? Wow. I mean,
on the defensive side,
yes.
Coach Allison's telling his team,
hey, we don't want to give up nothing easy. Greenup County, hey, we're just going to play defense the way we've been playing it because we've been really good so far. And something that would kill you right here, Dickie, when you're going for a last shot is if Lewis County turns it over and you get a turnover directly into points right here. That would be a killer right before halftime.
Hager Easterling, 16 years with Coach Charlie Baker. The East Carter Raiders, don't have to tell you what kind of teams they had. And then about how many years with the girls, Coach?
23.
23 years with the Lady Raiders when everybody in the state knew who the Lady Raiders was. And girls basketball, Coach Easterling, you're fantastic.
Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
And I'd go along with whatever you think they say they're saying because you're probably pretty close, Coach.
Well, Lewis County needs a basket really bad, just a feel-good basket right here, Dickie, for some momentum. Smart move right here, keeping it in backcourt.
20 seconds. Puente coming across the timeline with it, down to 12 seconds. He'll float over on the right side, sees an opening. He'll do a jumper just inside the three, won't go. And Noble on the rebound, put right back up and over, and a whistle.
Yeah.
And the clock stops at 4.6 seconds. Foul's going to be on Gibson, yeah. His first, team fifth. 2 shots for Noble. He's 2 for 2 tonight, the 67% free throw shooter. Got 4 points tonight. And, Coach, we've seen him play all season long. Seems like every time you and I saw Noble play, he just kept getting better and better and better.
Yeah, the more aggressive he plays, obviously, the better he plays, Dick. He's got skills. I mean, he's a skilled young man.
Noble got it.
Almost a steal. Wow.
21,
big free throws.
21-14, I think, should be the score.
Yes, they've not put the other one up yet. Two big free throws by Noble right there. Scorekeeper's a little slow, isn't he?
Isn't she? Gammons will bring it up now across the timeline. 1 second. Oh,
that's
hit
dead
off
on
the
line.
Side of the rim. So close. So very close. 21-13 at the half. Back in just a moment on the Kool TV, Kool Hits Sports Network.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages her customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Greenup County High School at halftime. 21-14, Greenup leads here at the half over Lewis County. Scoring summary here looks like this. Greenup County outscores Lewis in quarter number 1, 13-6. And both teams have 8 points in period number 2. Unofficial scoring, first for Lewis County. Noble has 6 here. He's 4 for 4 at the charity stripe. Julian Puente has 4 points. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Xavier Prater has 2, and 2 points for Braden Jerky. For Greenup County here, Eli Atkins here at the half has 4 points. He's 0 for 1 from the charity stripe. Bryson Chanley has 4. Casey Gammons 8 points, 2 big 3-pointers. Looks like Bradley Atkins has 2 and 3 points for Ethan Gibson. Had that 1 3-pointer there in the second. We'll take a break, come back, and Hager Easterling has some more team stats for you. 21-14, Greenup over Lewis at half on the Kool TV, Kool Hits Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, There are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for the best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West, Ashland.
Welcome back to Greenup County. Shooting some half-court shots for some gas cards. Going to send things over to Coach Easterling, but first, start of the fourth quarter in the 62nd District boys. East Carter 36, West Carter 20. And Hager, what you got for it?
All right, buddy, here we go. Lewis County shoots 5 for 16, 33.3%, Dickey. They were 0 for 1 on three-pointers. Only one three-point shot by Lewis County in the first half, which is probably what they need to do. Greenup County shoots 9 for 21, 42.9%. They were an efficient 3 for 7 from the three-point line. Rebounding, Lewis County is dominant, which is probably why they're still within shouting distance here. 17-8, Lewis County dominated on the glass first half. Turnovers, 3 for Greenup County. Lewis County, after having 8 the first quarter, Dickey, just 1 the second quarter. They need to keep that up. 9 turnovers total first half. Assists, 4 for Greenup County, 3 for Lewis. Free throws, Lewis County was 4 for 6, 66.7%. Greenup County did not shoot a free throw, which I'm sure is something Coach Allison will point out to the officials in the second half. It is 21-14. Greenup County leading Lewis County here at halftime on the Kool TV Sports Network.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. They know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carroll Boulevard in Grayson.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for the best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West, Ashland.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Welcome out to Greenup County High School, the greenhouse, what they call this place here, and big crowd here for the 63rd District Basketball Tournament. Country Road, take me home.
Sounds good.
What the Lewis County band's playing right now. Boy, they sound good. And a great atmosphere for postseason basketball, 63rd District style. And don't forget, Saturday morning, our gang will be out to Morehead State University for the 16th region boys and girls basketball draw. You don't want to miss any of it. You can watch it on Kool TV or listen on Kool Hits 105.7 FM. And that Saturday morning should be on around 9:30, 9:45, something like that. I guess probably something like that. And you won't have to miss the draw information. Hear some coaches' interviews and get the thoughts from our guys as we'll be out there every single bounce of the ball in the 16th Region Basketball Tournament. You can watch every second of it on Kool TV, and that's a good way to see things, Coach. Good student section.
Yeah.
Lewis County, Greenup County packed as well.
All in black.
Yeah, Coach, your thoughts here on this second half. What does Lewis County have to do to get back in this one? I mean, they're back in this one, but what they got to do to get the lead?
Exactly. Do what they did the second quarter. Quit turning the ball over. I mean, you have no chance if you make 8 turnovers in the quarter. Dickie, this game's just what we talked about in pregame, what we expected it to be. Very physical. Both teams playing really good defense, getting after each other. You would have thought there might be a few more free throw shot, but, hey, the officials are not going to adjust to the players. The players have to adjust the way the officials are calling the game, and that's what both teams have to do. But they got to me, Dickie, they've got to get Noble going down inside. They got to get him some post touches. Same thing with Prater. Get him some post touches down inside. You know, Puente's taken a lot of things on his shoulders, and he's forced a couple shots. You're probably not going to win like that. They got to get those two going down inside, I think.
Yeah, you got Greenup County that just came out just ferociously on defense that caused a lot of those turnovers. And then some missed shots early in the ball game for Lewis County right underneath the basket. They got going in the second quarter, and they need to keep that in going into the third. Is what Coach Easterling thinks, right?
Yeah, you got to be really impressed with Greenup County's defense. They're forcing Lewis County into some tough shots, and if they could keep them, do a little bit better job keeping them off the offensive boards. Lewis had 5 the first half. The lead would be bigger, but to me, Eli Atkins has got to assert himself into the game offensively a little bit more, don't you think? I mean,
he's kind of been quiet, actually. He's got 4 points here at the half.
Very talented young man. A lot of times he just kind of defers to his teammates, but he's got to remember, this is his last go-around. He's a senior, and hey, not in a selfish way, but I'm just going to step out here second half and take control.
I just couldn't figure out how Greenup County could lose. We've only saw Eli play really well, and then after we saw him play a couple times, Coach, the Musketeers started losing to some teams, and I'm trying to figure that out. Well, tonight, if he plays like that against some teams that they lost to, I can see why Greenup County might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, like we talked about on our show Saturday, buddy, they were just 5-5 in their last 10 games after hitting a pretty good stretch there, early in January. And, not putting any pressure on the young man or anything. We're doing it as a compliment. He has that type of talent that he can step out and do those things, don't you think?
Yeah, Lewis County on the other side, not really the way you want to finish off the schedule, come into district play. You know, they had lost 3 in a row to Bourbon County, Fleming County, and Bath County. I get Bourbon and Fleming. Bath was a little shock for me, but and then but before that they had 3 good wins. County, Menifee County, and Fairview. So, Lewis County, we know what kind of team they've got. We've seen them play really well, and more than once or twice. And they just need to get with it.
Yeah, they've kind of been.
Half.
Yeah, they've kind of been up and down a little bit all year, haven't they? Good game, and then maybe a couple bad ones, a couple good ones, but they can't get frustrated, Dickie. They cannot get frustrated because Greenup County is doing a good job of taking away their first option.
Yeah.
And they're showing a little bit of frustration and trying to force things. You can't do that. You're just down 7. You just need to be efficient. If it takes you 10 seconds to get a good shot, that's okay. If it takes you a minute and a half to get a good shot, that's okay because you still got time to do that.
Yeah, Noble with only 6 points here at the half. 4 for Puente, 2 for Prater, and 2 for Braden Jerky. But, they only scored 14 points in 2 quarters. So.
Man,
the good news to that is Greenup County only scored 21.
Yeah.
So you're still in the ball game here.
Yeah, and those 5 big points that Greenup County got directly off turnovers, 2 layups, and a 3-man one-on-one on 3-point play is huge in this game. Stuff like that will kill you in the postseason. So they've got to avoid that this whole second half.
Other districts around the region, you guys are watching down the 61st. Boys, Round and Fleming, wondering about that. Of course, West and East playing right now out in the 62nd. And then Russell waiting on the winner of this ball game to play Friday night. And then Boyd and Ashland playing Friday, I believe, in the 64th.
I think it's Thursday.
Thursday, tomorrow night. And so the region is getting set up here, just waiting on who's going to be champion and who's going to be runner-up. And the girls as well. Everything's kind of coming in. You can watch it all Saturday morning from the 16th Region Draw Show on Kool TV out at Morehead State University.
Dickie, looks like we got the same 5 that started the game for both teams, and Horn's getting ready to go off, and we're getting ready to go, buddy.
21-14 as we start the 3rd period. Eli Atkins will inbound the basketball. Now, I'd give it to the same guy. I'd give it to Gammons too, Coach, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I couldn't give it to Hager Easterling, I'd give it to Gammons. Eli Atkins gives it up, dishes down underneath. And not so sure Eli at the free throw line, son, is lights out right there usually, but unselfishly giving it up underneath. And Bradley Atkins drawing the foul.
He had a good shot, but he kicked it off for a better shot, Dickie.
Wonder who got that foul.
Noble got it.
Okay. His second, team first of the quarter. And it's up and in for Bradley Atkins. Bradley Atkins only a 45% free throw shooter, Coach. And he made both of those.
Made it look easy. Greenup County's been half-court man-to-man the whole game, Dickie, and that's the way they're staying right here. I would, too, if I was Coach Allison.
Well, there's a great success for him early on.
Yes.
McGlone getting it out to Puente now. 7:33, 23-14 as Lewis County tries to get going here. Now to McGlone. McGlone coming left to Noble. Noble will come down the paint. He might have walked. And now McGlone coming down the paint. He lost it, picked up by Underwood. And here comes Gammons. Gammons to Underwood. Underwood right side to Bradley Atkins. Now back to Underwood. Underwood looking things over. He's looking, and he's going to try to find somebody open. He says, guys, come on. Gammons comes to get it. 6:58 to go on the 3rd. Gammons, he'll float over on the left side. They go down low to Underwood. That's where he wants it right there. Not top the key so much. Long 3 for Chanley, got it.
Wow.
Bryson Chanley nails the 3. That's the Johnson Chiropractic 3-point basket, 26-14.
5 big points, Dickie.
And Puente out across the timeline. Now McGlone. McGlone will have it. Off the foot of Ferguson. He chases it down.
Biggest lead of the game.
Hand it off to Puente. Puente now getting to McGlone. Back to Puente. Lewis County looks a little frustrated here. And Puente, he'll come left side. Jumper, good.
Banker.
An off-balance shot, but he got it to go. That's how athletic he is, 26-16.
As long as you get her in the basket, right, buddy?
Yep, don't care what it looks like or what you look like, it going in.
It counts.
And we've seen some ugly shooters the last 20 years, haven't we, Coach?
Yes.
Eli Atkins comes right side. He's hammered. Right elbow, the free throw line. He'll go to the line for 2. The foul's going to be on Lewis County's number 0. That's going to be Ferguson. Coach.
Reached up and hit him on the elbow. That was a good call.
He did, and he's going to shoot 2 here. 78% from the year from the charity stripe for this young man. First one's up and in.
33, Colton Tackett back in the game for Lewis. McGlone out.
I'm looking back here. One of those games we were down Lewis County, he hit about 12 of these in a row from the charity stripe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He was 10 for 10 against Fairview, and he made that one.
A little pressure here by Greenup. Zone trap, and they got a turnover.
And Greenup County, Gammons 3 on the way. Got it. Oh, Gammons. Oh, the Musketeers. 31-16 here. Wow.
Nightmare start.
And it's a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Get that big.
Welcome back to Greenup County High School. Coming out of a full timeout, 31-16. Greenup Lewis will have the basketball and bring it all the way down the floor here. Puente will just walk it up out across the timeline. Puente coming right side to wing Ferguson. Noble top of the key. He'll come down the paint, tries to go off the glass, couldn't get it to go, and picked up by Underwood, and here come the Musketeers.
Big 10-2 run, Dickie, to start this half by Greenup.
Underwood will have it. He'll come left side to Eli Atkins, down to Underwood. Underwood on Noble. He'll give it back to Bradley Atkins now, coming down the paint. And they had Underwood open at the basket there for a second. Now Eli Atkins. Underwood's open from the wing. 3 won't go. Picked up and out of bounds. Going to be Greenup County basketball. .459 to go. 31-16. It's been all Greenup County so far scoring here the third. You heard Hager say a 10-2 situation since halftime. Greenup County. And Underwood lobbing it into Eli Atkins. Eli getting it into Underwood. Underwood coming up, going to hand it off to Gammons. Gammons looking things over. Gammons setting up the offense. 4:44 to go in the third. Gammons rolls over on the right wing, almost lost it. Gets back to Eli Atkins. Atkins will come down the paint, give to Underwood underneath, then he's hammered. He'll go to the line for 2. Noble got him. Noble's third foul, team third of the quarter.
Yeah, another good pass by Eli Atkins, Dickie. He's asserting himself into the game a little bit more here like we talked about. Is that 3 on Noble?
It is. Underwood going to shoot 2 here. The 69% free throw shooter. The first shot is up and in.
Connor Jerky in for Lewis County. Tack it out. Dickie, you know, everybody needs a Cohen Underwood. Every team needs a Cohen Underwood. He just understands.
You know, I was talking to him before the game, Coach, and he's a great guy to talk to.
He just really understands what he can do on the court, and he's a calming influence. Now they're back to that 2-2-1.
33-16 Greenup. Lewis County got to answer. Here comes Connor Jerky, gets it over to Puente. Puente across the timeline, lost it, knocked away. Greenup County will have it. Here comes Bradley Atkins, going to come down the baseline to the basket. Couldn't get it to go, fighting for the rebound. Loose, pick it up, and Shanley will get it. He'll get the bucket and draw the foul. Lewis County foul going to be on number 2. That's going to be Connor Jerky, his first, team fourth of the quarter. And Greenup County will shoot 1 here. He got it.
After not shooting the free throw the first half, they've shot 7 in 3 minutes here in the third quarter. 7 for 7.
Ooh, 36-16 now, Coach.
Yeah, it's getting really dangerous here.
Connor Jerky, long pass picked off by Underwood. Here come the Musketeers, keeping it. Laying up and in is Underwood. He's got 4 here in the third, 3:52 to go, and it's 38-16. Lewis County only 2 points here in the third. Puente over on the left side, coming back top to Keita Prater. Now Connor Jerky to the basket. Going to wave it off. Offensive. Going to be called on Jerky.
Underwood again.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
That's the second charge Underwood's taken. Dickey, we talked about the turnovers. That's 5 already for Lewis County this quarter.
Here comes Gammons. Coming across the timeline. He'll hand it off to Eli Atkins. Right elbow shot on the way. Won't go. Hard off the back rim. And out of bounds. Going to be Lewis County basketball. 38-16's been on Greenup County here so far in the third.
Yeah.
3:22 to go in the third.
17-2, my man.
Out across the timeline, going to be Puente. He'll come to the right side now. Cut back, missed the travel, but picked off by Underwood. Tried to go to Noble. Pass picked off by the Musketeers. Eli Atkins comes right side to Bradley Atkins. Back out to Gammons. Gammons with 2:56 to go in the third. Gammons. He'll cut over on the right side. Bounce pass into the paint. Gives to Bradley Atkins. And he'll cut to the basket.
Nice move.
Kind of made Puente look bad on that one.
Timeout, Lewis.
40-16. It's a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout. All Greenup County here in the third on Kool TV. Kool Hit Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Welcome back out here to Greenup County High School. They call this place the greenhouse, and there's a lot of green in here tonight.
Yeah.
And
They're
Greenup
feeling
County,
good right now, aren't they?
They're enjoying a lead, 40-16 over Lewis County. And Lewis will bring it up the floor here, though. McGlone out to Connor Jerky. Jerky over to McGlone. They're going to get to Noble down underneath, and a blocking foul.
Got Underwood.
Going to be on Underwood. His third.
He called that one on the floor, so we'll take it out.
First of the quarter. Jerky will inbound it here, getting it into Noble. Noble will come right back to the basket and trying to make something happen here. And
we'll get Underwood again.
Man, his fourth. We'll have to get him out of there.
That's going to bring Gavin Harrington back into the game, number 0 for Greenup. Underwood's going to sit. Him and Noble, Dickie, man, they have banged.
He ain't happy he's coming out either.
They're both going to have bruises all over their body tonight.
And a whistle.
And they're going to get Harrington on that one. Wow. He'll be in the bonus right now.
So the foul's going to be on Greenup County's number 0.
Should be shooting.
Gavin Harrington, his first.
Well, they just blew
team third.
Oh, that's the third, yeah.
And over on the left side, Jerky. I wasn't going to say anything, Coach. I was going to keep talking.
I was looking on the wrong side, Dickie.
Noble to the basket, going to be fouled. Probably on Harrington. Going to pick up the foul, and it is his second foul. Team fourth, and Noble going to shoot 2 here.
Lewis County's number 5 on the shot attempt. He's at the line for 2 shots.
And Noble, Drew Noble, the 67% free throw shooter. He's 4 for 4 from the charity stripe tonight.
Perfect tonight.
This one's up and in. He's 5 for 5.
33, Colton Tackett back in for Lewis. Jerky will sit down.
And the second shot is good. Nothing but net.
Knocking them down.
He's 6 for 6 from the charity stripe, these Lewis County Lions. And a long pass down the floor to Gammons. Is he going to get to it? No. Saved in to Lewis County. Prater gives out to, I think that's Tackett in there. Tackett will give to McGlone. McGlone top the key with 2 minutes to go in the third. McGlone coming to the paint. He's blocked and picked up by Shanley. Shanley out to Eli Atkins. Atkins triple teamed over on the left side here to Gammons now. Gammons back to Eli Atkins coming down the baseline. Back to Shanley. Shanley to Gammons. Gammons right side. Going to in some trouble there and a whistle timeout. Greenup County. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here. 40-18, 141 to go on the third. Coach, tonight's game being brought to you in part by JD Floor Covering of Greenup. For all of your floor covering needs, see the good folks at JD Floor Covering in Greenup. And by Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. Kurt Robinson can take care of all your insurance needs. Home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. And by the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwood, South Shore, and the main branch in downtown Greenup, right here in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more await you at the Greenup County Public Library. And by James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. You find all the hardware needs and more at James True Value Hardware, downtown Olive Hill. .141 to go in the third. Inbounding to Eli Atkins. He's double teamed. Now gives to Gammons. Gammons will come down the paint. Float one to the basket.
Bro.
Got it. Well, he's played really well tonight,
He
though.
has, yes.
And it's 42-18 now.
Yeah, and that's as many points as they scored the whole first half, Dickie, 21.
Coming right side to McGlone. That's a good point. McGlone, he's blocked, picked up by Chanley. Chanley will get it into Gammons. Off to the races, 1:16 to go. Left side, Gibson. Gibson back out front for 3 for Gammons. Oh, didn't go, but Chanley in there to tip it back in, Coach. That's beautiful.
Wow, it was.
44-18 now, 1 minute to go on the third. Here come the Lewis County Lions. McGlone with it, out across the timeline. Gets to Ferguson. Ferguson comes right side, coming down the baseline, cut off. Good defense. McGlone back with it. He comes down to paint. Nice move, trying to make something happen. Couldn't get the bucket. Big rebound by Prater. He's fouled underneath the basket, and he'll go to the line for 2. Good job for Prater going after the basketball.
Yep.
That's going to be Harrington. He's got 3. He's going to foul out of here. And he just come in the ball game here in the
third. He's
third.
going to play about 3 minutes and get 5 fouls.
And Xavier Prater, what a great young man. We spoke to him on our show.
Yep.
First one's up and in. The 57% free throw shooter. 44-19. 41.4 seconds to go, and he couldn't get that one. Rebounded, Greenup County, and here come the Musketeers. That was Beach on the rebound, I think, and now Chanley topped the key.
Yeah,
He'll hand it off to Eli Atkins. Atkins will have it back up to Gammons. 24 seconds to go. Gammons.
One shot maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. They're not playing like one shot, and a whistle and a shove is going to be on, I think, Ferguson.
Yeah, that's 23 R.J. Veach in the lineup for Greenup. First time, Dickie, 6'1" senior.
Lewis County's number 0. That's Ferguson, his third.
And we're in the bonus.
Eli Atkins. Atkins at the line here. First one's up and in. 78% on the year.
Greenup's 8 for 8 as a team, Dickie. Am I going to jinx them right here?
45-19. You probably just did.
Nope. He's too good to even succumb to my jinx, and we got Bradley Atkins
You've
back in for
been good
Greenup.
at it all season long, too.
Look, pot calling the kettle black.
You have jinxed the best of them.
Bradley Atkins back in for Gibson.
Puente bringing the ball down. 63rd District boys, fourth and final period, 46-21. Greenup County leads Lewis. 25 points that quarter for Greenup County.
Yeah, 25-7, nightmare quarter for Lewis.
And McGlone will have it out front for Lewis. He'll give it up to Prater. Prater out front to Noble. Noble will give it over to Puente. Down low to Prater, off the glass, couldn't get it. And Chanley on the rebound, one of those nights for the Lions. And a foul going to be on Puente before they got across the timeline, his second, team first of the quarter.
4:25 to go in the game, Dickie, and the girls' championship, 64th, Ashland 57, Boyd 45. That's going to be the first district champion this week, crowned.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Gibson over on the left wing. Now Chanley will have it. He'll give back to Gammons. Allison time to get it back out.
Yeah.
And
we don't need to be in a rush.
Gammons here. Gammons will cut right side. One hand to the basket, led up and in, all the way around. My, he's got 15 points, Coach.
Yeah, just a sophomore too, Dickie.
Ooh, 48-21. Allison got something special here in Lloyd. Now Prater misread a basketball with someone else, threw it out of bounds. And turnover. Greenup County gets it. 10 points for Noble, 6 for Puente. 3 points for Prater at the moment, and 2 points for Jerky. That's it for Lewis County. So far, Eli Atkins in the paint. He taking an extra step there maybe. Picked up by Prater. On the missed shot. Now pushing it, Ferguson. Knocked out of bounds. No, almost, but saved it. Gammons on Puente. Good sportsmanship there for both those two young men.
He got the foul.
And the foul was on Gammons.
Bradley Atkins back in, Dickie, for Greenup.
His second, team first of the quarter. Say Bradley Atkins back.
Yes, sir.
I've liked the way he's played as well.
Yeah, he's given,
He's got 6 points here.
Nice inbounds play.
Ooh, made that.
Puente, nice pass by McGlone.
He's got 8 now. And here comes Chanley. Leading out Bradley Atkins. He'll bring it. Nope, he'll cut back down to the paint now. Wasn't looking basket side. Back out front now to Gammons. Gammons will have it out front. 6:10 to go in the ball game. 48-23, Greenup County. Trying to get in there, play Russell on Friday. Now, right side to Chanley. Chanley giving it out to Gammons. Russell won Monday. They're going to have 3 days to prepare for this championship game. Greenup County going to have 1 day.
That's a good point, Dickie.
Eli Atkins. I'd have played that boys game a little sooner. Eli Atkins cuts to the right side, lost it on the ground, but right there to pick it up is a Musketeer, laid it up and in. That's Veach. His first 2 points of the night. And it's 50-23, Greenup County. And Puente giving it now to Ferguson. Ferguson top the key with it. I've seen the Red Devils here tonight. Both Cooksies are here. And Puente misses, put right back up and in, though. Noble right there, and he's got 12. Good play by Noble. Here comes Veach, R.J. Veach for the Musketeers. He'll go to Gammons. Gammons will have it. 5 minutes to go on the ball game. 50-25, Coach. Top the key now to Chanley. Chanley between a couple lines, blocked and out of bounds. Going to be Lewis County basketball. 4:52 to go. Unofficial scoring. Eli Atkins, he has 4, 6, 8 points at the moment. 12 for Bryson Chanley. 15 for Gammons, 4 for Underwood, 6 for Bradley Atkins, 3 for Gibson, and 2 for Veach, Coach. And
Coach Allison wanting that call. He's still up coaching. He's after him.
On the inbound, Lewis County. They'll get it into the corner to Ferguson. Ferguson will come down the paint. Left side jumper won't go. Picked up by the Musketeers. Veach on the rebound. He'll give to Eli Atkins. Eli Atkins out front with it. Left corner to Chanley. Dangerous. Chanley is dangerous. That's a good way to describe him, Coach.
I agree.
Gives him over in the paint to Veach. Back out now to Bradley Atkins. He'll hand it off to Gammons. Gammons will have it. He'll bring it back out front between the circles. Gammons will give it up now to Chanley. Bryson Chanley. Hand off to Gammons. Gammons about the left
nice pass.
Elbow. Gives it down underneath. That's going to be
Beach again.
Okay.
Nice pass.
He's got 4. Give Gammon the assist. And Puente just up from the free throw line. Can't get it to go. It's been one of those nights for the Lewis County Lions. Chanley gets to Bradley Atkins coming down the baseline. In trouble because Prater's there now. Anytime Mr. Prater picks you up on the baseline, it's going to be interesting. 30. Nope, it's full timeout, Coach. Let's keep it right here, Coach Easterling. And you tell me what you think about these Greenup County Musketeers.
Well, you're exactly right in what you said, Dickie. A tough night for Lewis County, but you got to give a lot of that credit for that tough night to Greenup County. Their half-court man-to-man has been just fantastic. They've taken Lewis County out of what they want to do, much like Russell did to Raceland Monday night. They're not letting them get the ball where they want to. They're making it tough for them to get it down inside, where they might have had, maybe just a little bit advantage with Prater and Noble down inside. You got to be impressed.
Look at that picture from our camera. Our cameras do a great job bringing you exciting basketball no matter where we are.
That's Jacob, isn't it?
And I don't know. I think that's your buddy. That's not Jacob.
Oh, it's not?
That's the lady in the green.
That's Felicia.
Yeah. And just doing really good shots. Nobody does it better than Kool TV. Multiple shots. They try to bring you the best coverage.
Do that ESPN thing like you did Monday.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
That's what we look like here, sitting watching it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
And here we're coming out of a full timeout, Coach. And Greenup County looking to get it in. Underwood back in there. Now Gammons back out front to Chanley. 3:27 to go. Greenup County going to have to get ready if they can get out of this one and win. They appear they're going to hang in there at this point. They're going to have to get some rest to get ready for the Russell Red Devils.
Nice pass by Chanley.
They've been resting all week long. Puente coming right side to Ferguson, coming down low to Noble, and he's fouled going to the basket.
Underwood just fouled out.
Well, he got to play about 30 seconds longer.
Man, that young man has fought for every inch of the court out there tonight. Him and Noble, that's been fun watching them.
And Noble going to shoot some free throws here.
It's been like two big bulls, just watching two big bulls go at it down there in the lane, Dickie.
And And a perfect from the charity stripe tonight. This young man just hit another one. Is Drew Noble. Boy, we enjoy watching these Lewis County Lions play all season long.
Yes.
Look forward again to getting back with the Lewis County Lions. We got baseball and softball coming up here real soon for Lewis County. And Noble makes the second shot. He's been perfect there all night long.
Dalen Bivens, number 32, a 6'2" sophomore in for Lewis.
Noble's 8 for 8 from the free throw line, Coach.
He's fought hard, Dickie. He really has. He's not got big numbers.
You think Lewis County's going to quit? You know better, don't you?
Y'all, Scott Tackett won't let you. He won't let that happen.
Shanley topped the key with it. 2:55 to go. Gibson wide open underneath. Gives to Bradley. Atkins dishes over to Gammon. 2 more points for him. He's got 17 now.
Nice pass by Bradley Atkins. Unselfish.
2:42 to go. Here comes the Lewis County Lions. Jerky. What a great move out front.
Oh,
and
wow.
Blocked by Shanley.
And he's telling him about it, too.
And here comes Gammons. Gammons. Right side. Bradley Atkins. Wow.
He volleyballed that one off the backboard,
He did. Gibson. Gibson with it out front between the circles. He'll hand it off to Eli Atkins. Eli coming right side corner. Gammons 3. Got it.
Man. They're just clicking.
And it's 59-27. 2:04 to go in the ball game. Puente comes right side. He'll back off down at the baseline. Now Ferguson, 3 on the way. Won't go. Picked up by Jerky. Jerky in the paint. Hands it off to Tackett. Cut to the basket. Laid it up and in for Lewis County.
Nice
and
pass.
Lewis County wants a full timeout, so we'll step out with them. And we'll be back in
30.
1 minute. Is
30.
it? Huh?
They don't have any fouls left. It's 30.
He signaled full.
Well, he did, but they don't have any left.
Well, he's a fool. So
Look here. Check this replay out, fans. This is a volleyball. Wow.
What a great block. That replay brought to you by Grayson Sporting Goods in downtown Grayson. James, can we see that again? Can we see that again? Man, watch this block right here. This might be the best block of the year. That looks, oh my
That's
goodness,
a spike
son.
in volleyball, isn't it?
That is a spike, is what that was.
Is that a spike?
Yeah, it sure was. Coach, you just got that foul or the points, the last for Lewis County. I didn't write it down. I was talking to you. So. 1:49 to go in the ball game.
Dickie, I know you don't want to hear this, but Ashland has stopped Boyd County's district championship streak at 8. They've beaten the Lions tonight 68-49.
Gibson on the inbound.
Congratulations.
Get it into Veach, and here come the Musketeers. 1:45 across the timeline. Gibson, he'll give it over to Veach. Veach down low, wide
Nice
open.
pass.
Bradley Atkins. Did you say something, Coach? I'm sorry.
Kinley Woods did play in that game, Dickie. Good to see her back out there.
Back for Puente in the paint. I'm trying to call a game here, Easterly. He's fouled underneath the basket and go to the line for 2.
I think they just called a block shot.
I think it is block shot, yeah. And Greenup County subbing. Wholesale substitution for the Musketeers. Everybody.
Number 5.
But Gibson's coming out.
Number 5, Sawyer Hatfield, and number 13 is
Holbrook,
Hunter
I think.
Holbrook, yes.
And Noble down underneath. Ball's loose on the floor. Tackett. And a Greenup County young man fighting for it. That's Hatfield. And the jump ball goes the other way. 1:19 to go on the ball game. 61-29. The Musketeers will hang on and get to the championship game against the Russell Red Devils Friday night at 7 as Bradley Atkins comes out of the ball game.
Yeah, number 0,
Harrington's coming in, but he'll probably foul out here in a few minutes. I mean, there's way too much time
Still
for
got
him.
a minute 19.
Yeah, he picked up 3 fouls a while ago in about a minute and a half.
He fouls like you used to.
Yeah. Gibson, he double teamed, in trouble. Knocked out of bounds. Greenup County keeps it.
Dickie for Lewis County, we got number 1, Daniel Miller in the game.
I see a number 20, and I don't. Oh, there he is. No, I don't have a number 20.
Yeah, that's Braden Jerky. You got him.
Oh, I got him. Yep. And now Greenup County. Hatfield with the top of the key here for the Musketeers. 1 minute to go on the ball game. 61-29. Gibson will have it over on the left side. He'll give it over to Holbrook, and Holbrook will go straight to the bucket. Beach over there on the wing. Veach with it, top the key to Gibson, and he's fouled by Lewis County's number 1.
Yeah, that's just to get
Miller.
Yeah, subs in the game for Lewis County. Number 15.
His first team second.
Ethan Monteith and number 21, Aiden Weiscup into the game for Lewis.
What is Monteith's number?
15, Ethan Monteith.
Monteith. 48 seconds to go on the ball game. Musketeers with it. Holbrook will give it back to Gibson. Top of the key here. Greenup County is going to find win number 17 of the season. Lewis will end at 9-18. Gibson will throw it away. Lewis County basketball. 31.6 seconds to go. I'm trying to broadcast the game here. You're trying to give scores.
I haven't said a word here in 2 minutes.
Don't do that again. If it's from the 64th, I ain't going to like it. Coming over on the right side. Long three on the way. Good. No good. Sorry. I wanted to
You're all shook up.
I wanted it to be good, Coach.
You're all shook up.
I just want him to score here. I mean, I'm trying to broadcast, and you're interrupting, and now I'm all tore up. Gibson with it, and that's going to be it. Greenup County going to win 61-29, and they're going to get to the championship game of the 63rd District to take on the Russell Red Devils. Friday night at 7, Hager and I will be here. Let's take our first post-game break. Come back, have scoring stats, and a talk with maybe a couple coaches. Maybe we'll even get to talk to James Collier. When we come back, we'll get his thoughts on tonight's game. 61-29, Greenup over Lewis on the Kool TV, Kool Hits Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Raceland Christian Church, located at 210 Caroline Road, can provide you with a path to Jesus with Sunday morning service at 10:30, evening services at 6, and Christ-centered recovery services Tuesday night at 6, where over 250 people have surrendered their lives to Christ over the last 2 years. Raceland Christian Church also offers their Feed My Sheep food pantry while serving more than 150 Greenup County families each month.
This is Jason Likens, the lead minister at Raceland Christian Church. We're a little church with a big vision of serving our community for the cause of Christ. We invite you to come live out your faith with us.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back here at Greenup County. Greenup County wins big tonight over Lewis County here. Greenup will play Russell on Friday at 7 in the championship game. Look at the scoring summary here. Greenup County outscores Lewis County 13-6 in the first. Both teams had 8 in the second. 25-7. Greenup County outscores Lewis in the third, and 15-6 in the fourth and final period. Unofficial scoring for Lewis County. Like we said, the Lewis County Lions finish the season at 9-18 on the season. Drew Noble ends up with 14 tonight for Lewis County. Julian Puente had 8 tonight. And Xavier Prater ends up with 3 points. Braden Jerky had 2 for the Lewis County Lions. For the Greenup County Musketeers, unofficial scoring, Eli Atkins with 8 points. Bryson Chanley with 12 points. Casey Gammon Got it. Finally tonight. First time tonight. I got it right. Gammon had 20 tonight. It's an awesome game
Played
for
well,
him.
yeah.
Colin Underwood ends up with 4 tonight, but man, on defense, if you got points for defense, he would have had 20. Bradley Atkins had 10 tonight. Another good game. Ethan Gibson had 3. Gave him some good minutes tonight. And R.J. Veach comes in the fourth, some more good minutes, gets 4 points for Greenup County. Improved to 17 and 14. Most importantly, punched their ticket in the region they're in. They'll play Friday night to see who is champion and who will be runner-up versus the Russell Red Devils. Back in a moment with some stats with Coach E and his thoughts. Greenup wins tonight here in the 63rd District over Lewis, 61-29 on the Kool TV. Kool Hits Sports Network.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Out of Greenup County as Greenup wins over Lewis tonight, 61-29. Coach Easterling has some game stats. Coach, before you get started, we got here and we wasn't really happy with the way the tables were set up. James did a fantastic job.
Yes.
Coming through for us.
A lot of work.
And fixing them up and making them comfortable. But I got to tell you, I'm more comfortable sitting here than I've been anywhere all season long. So, he made something that could have been really hard for us into something really good.
Well, you should be comfortable. You took up about 4 rows of bleachers right here, so you should be feeling good.
Coach, just do the stats, okay?
Lewis County, 10 for 31. Dickey, 32.3%. They were 0 for 2 from the three-point line. Greenup County, wow, efficient night, man. 23 for 39, 59%. Also 6 for 12 from the three-point line. Great night.
Yeah.
Man, you can't be much more efficient than that.
If you can be 50% from the three-point line, you're going to win some ball games.
Lewis County did win the battle of the glass, 24-16. Turnovers, Lewis County with 19 turnovers. Greenup County with only 6, really good floor game. Assists, Lewis County with 6, Greenup County with 11, a lot of unselfish play on their part. Free throw line, Greenup County was 9 for 9, for of course 100%. Lewis 9 for 12. 75%, 61-29 final.
Let's take a break, Coach. We'll come back and wait on some coaches if we can get here. Back in a moment on the Kool TV, Kool Hits Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to Greenup County High School, where Greenup County has just defeated Lewis County 61-29. First round of the boys district tournament, 63rd district tournament. Joined now by Lewis County head coach Scott Taggart. Coach, we appreciate you coming up.
Sure.
I know the feeling. I've been there on those nights where you lose that first district game. Your thoughts? We were just talking here before we came back, Coach. Struggled the first half offensively, but your defense kind of kept you in the game, and you're just down 7 at halftime.
Yeah.
Still with your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, that's what we told them. We were encouraged, actually, to only be down 7. And we tried to, I drew up set, called. It's a set we're familiar with, but I always draw it up to make sure everybody knows what's going on. And we had 2 kids go to the wrong spot coming out of halftime. Right out of halftime, 2 kids went to the wrong spot. We turned it over.
Yeah.
And what did I tell you before the game?
Yes.
I think we had 18, 19 turnovers.
19's what I had.
Something like that. And, hats off to Greenup County. They dictated everything from start to finish.
Yeah.
They climbed up in us defensively and made things tough for us. And right now we don't have that guy that can, when things break down, that can get by somebody and go make everybody else better or go get his own. And hopefully with a little strength and maturity we'll change that next year. But I'm disappointed that we lost. But, Greenup County has to be commended for all of that.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because a lot of times coaches fail to do that.
No.
They always want to point out the shortcomings of their own team.
No.
And I agree with you completely. Greenup County, man, they shot 23 for 39, Scott.
Listen, if those cats, I know everybody's better than their home gym.
Yeah.
If those cats play like that moving forward, somebody's going to get a bad draw in Morehead.
Yeah, I agree.
If Casey Gammon plays like that,
yeah,
because we did a really good job on Eli.
Yeah, you did.
And if Casey Gammon plays like that, somebody's got their hands full.
I agree with you. I know you're proud of all your kids, but I also want to give you the opportunity to say something about your seniors. Those are good kids.
Yeah, we had that discussion in the locker room, and Xavier only played 2 years, and Colton was my first 4-year guy as a head coach at Lewis County.
Really?
Yeah, he's the only dude in there that played 4 years. Well, Ethan Monteith did as well.
Okay.
Ethan didn't get a whole lot of minutes, but I point him out as a really good teammate because he played 4 years and put in a whole lot of time and a whole lot of effort to be a part of this basketball team with not a lot of reward as far as playing time.
Right.
And I told
you
him,
love those kids.
Yeah,
like
I told him that's a great reflection on him and about his character, And Aiden Weiscup was a kid that came out this year, and he cried and hugged me and said he appreciated me letting him be a part. And I told him he gave much more than he took, And
man.
And I told those guys I was sad, and I hated to lose, but I was sad because I didn't get to coach those guys anymore. Tremendous group of young men, going to have a great future. They're going to be great husbands. They're going to contribute to society, make a good living, and just be good humans. And that's more important than anything.
Absolutely, I agree. Those relationships that you build up. And Coach, I know the game didn't go obviously tonight the way you wanted to, but I followed you all year long. Dick and I both have. We've been down to Vanceburg and done your games. We saw the progression, didn't we, Dickie? The way that his kids got better. That's always been your staple when you were with the girls at Round County. Your teams from the beginning of the season, got a whole lot better, and you can't say that about every team.
No.
So I want to brag on you.
Well,
I've always thought you're a heck of a coach, and I think the world of you. Great job. You're going to be back.
Yeah, you're a good friend. You're a good friend, and I appreciate the kind words. And Dickie, we appreciate you and Hager and James all year long, man. You guys have been first class to Lewis County, and we don't always get that.
Thank you.
So appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming up.
Yes,
again.
sir.
Coach Scott Tackett, Dickie, a tough night. And
very positive.
Yeah.
You know, he's not happy,
Yeah.
of course, but he's not very happy. And but Coach, I mean, he said it right. I mean, you made a good point. That's Scott Tackett. He starts from the beginning and he just keeps getting better. And we made comments through the game that we saw kids get better. Puente, Noble, you know, and some other kids, and they just kept getting better. They just didn't have a very good chance tonight, and just really kind of struggled. And we're going to let you talk to Coach Allison here real fast, okay?
All right. Now joining us is a very happy, not just Coach Allison, a very happy Corey Allison, Coach. Congratulations, man. I know you enjoyed that one. You got a whole lot to be happy about here tonight. First of all, start with your defense. I thought your defense was outstanding.
Thanks. We put the boys to the challenge all week long. I mean, even from the Boyd County game, it was a lot that we can take from a lot that we can take from the Boyd County game. Prepped us real good, you know, and we just broke things down and just said, you know, we had to take more pride, you know, playing defense, you know, like we did in the beginning of the season, and we did, you know, so just trusting, and the kids was just like, you know what, you know, and
it's fun
it's
when
a
you see it
beautiful
come out
night.
like that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you know, Scott did something, Coach, that you don't hear a lot of coaches do. I want to tell you what he said. He, you know, said we obviously had a tough night, a bad night, but give Greenup County a lot of credit for that tough night, and that's deservedly so. Also, you're very efficient offensively, Coach. 23 for 39, 59%, 6 for 12 on threes. Got good shots.
Yeah. And we challenged the guys all week long, you know, focusing on the shot, believing that it's going to go in, you know, and just being more inspired, you know, and having more fun versus being stressed out.
Yeah.
And we tried to simplify the game all week too. You know, just broke down film, broke down putting guys in bad positions. You know, some of our non-scores, and that's what killed us last year. You know, we got a lot of shots from guys who normally don't take a lot of shots. So we wanted to be patient. We wanted to make sure we was fundamentally sound on defense first, and then just let everything else take its course.
Absolutely. You did a great job of it, man. One last thing, Coach. We'll let you go and go enjoy this win tonight. All your kids out there tonight, Dickie and I were talking, all of his kids did a whole bunch of good things, didn't they? But we want to hear you talk just a second here about one kid. Every team needs a Cohen Underwood.
I'm telling you.
That kid doesn't put up the big numbers, but he is just so valuable to your team.
I'm telling you, he's a diamond. He is a diamond. And when I came in, and he had some confidence issues, and, you know, I just told him, I said, listen, I watched some of your games the year before I took the job, and I told him, I said, you have a lot of talent. Don't listen to people saying you're not athletic and all this other stuff. I say, you have great potential. And he's an awesome leader, and like I said, his cousin Carson Wireman had him last year, and he's cut from that same cloth. So he's my coach on the court. Love him to death.
Everybody needs one, and you made a good point. He understands what he can do. Dickie, you got it.
Yeah, I want to say that I think you can hear me on this here.
Yeah, that's good.
But Gammon, I mean, wow. Shanley, wow. Eli Atkins, Bradley Atkins. I mean, we thought Underwood, you know, specifically did some things for you great, but your whole team played well tonight. I mean, it was a good team effort, good team win.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you guys. I really do.
Coach, we'll see you Friday night, man. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll talk to you Friday about Friday. Enjoy this one tonight.
Yes, sir. God is good.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Coach Easterling. I guess we don't have to take any more breaks, so I think we can wrap things up. It's going to be Greenup County and Russell. James, you want to talk for a second? I would like to get your thoughts on the game tonight, okay? So we'll get James Collier in here. And okay, James, start talking.
Well, what do you want to talk about? I mean, I think the first place you got to start is numero uno.
Yeah.
Casey Gammon. That young man, I mean, again, you heard Scott Tackett talk about they were up in Eli Atkins the entire night.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as we've talked about Casey and what the game he played, I got to give a hat tip to Eli because he kept his cool tonight.
He did.
And you know, sometimes when you get in a game like this, we saw some chippiness back there in the first half. The emotions get going. Eli's an emotional kid. He really likes to play, but he played under control tonight. And I think that was the one thing that allowed Greenup County to extend. You know, they go to the locker room up 7, probably had a chance to push it out a little bit more, but the way they answered there in the second half really kind of set the tone. And unfortunately, Lewis County is not orchestrated to have to play for behind down 12, 15 points.
Yeah, we both know, James, how important poise is in the postseason. That you keep your head about you, keep your cool, you don't get caught up in the moment. And Greenup County did such a good job of that tonight, didn't they?
They did, and then, you know, in the second half there, as the game kind of got away, one of the things that happened, Greenup County really extended the floor. They made Lewis County come out and guard them out high, and when you do that, you're frustrated, you lose your focus, and how many times backdoor did they get? I mean, just a back screen, wide open to the basket, an easy layup there in those last few seconds, but you know, Cohen Underwood, I heard you talking about him. He's probably going to go take an ice bath tonight. He and Drew Noble went after each other down there in the post, and, I mean, that was just a big on big right there. That's what you expect to see in a football game. But, you know, Bryson Chandley, you know, gets popped in the mouth. He comes off looking like he's been, you know, smashed in the mouth with a brick, goes over, changes jersey, doesn't change who he is. He comes out, and he was so big tonight. The issue that I see with this, Russell's been sitting since Monday.
Right.
Greenup, they put a lot into this one.
Going to get 3 days
Only get a days off, and then they're going to be back here on Friday. So, but again, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, you got to be ready to bounce back up. And Scott said it right. This Greenup County team plays like this going into the regional tournament. Look out if you draw the Musketeers, because that's going to be a tough pill to swallow, especially if you get Casey Gammon that goes out and drops 20+.
Yeah, James, I'm glad you said that, because that is big. This could be a really bad draw if the Musketeers could keep that game. If they can build from that, I mean, might be a bad draw for anybody. James, real fast before we let you go and we get off the air, tell people about what to expect Saturday morning with the draw show.
Well, so we'll be live from Morehead State. Girls' draw starts at 9, and the boys will follow soon after. As soon as we have both brackets set, we'll be on the air. Usually it's around 10:15. You can catch it on Kool 105.7 FM. I will not have a show. No Let's Talk Sports this Saturday morning. None of your all's basketball show this Saturday morning. It's all just the district draw show. It'll also be on Kool TV. But Jim Forrest, Kent Robinson, Coach Hager Easter, and myself will be over at Morehead. We'll break everything down. We'll have the brackets for you on the screen. You can see everything. We'll make our predictions. And then that starts things up for next Monday. And it's the grind through Morehead. Monday and Tuesday, girls. To Wednesday, Thursday, boys, girls semifinals Friday, girls championship on Saturday. Paul's on Sunday. We come back on Monday for the boys semifinals. On Monday, championship Tuesday. Girls Sweet 16 starts up on Wednesday. Then the following Wednesday, the boys Sweet 16 gets going. You can catch all the action for the boys right here on the Kool Sports Network. Boys, it's about as much that breath I'm out of trying to tell you about that. That's the grind it is what's coming up the next 3 weeks.
And just so people understand, they're doing that format because the girls' state tournament is first.
Yeah, and it always works that way. Whichever one is playing first. You know, the girls played first last year, and that's the way the rotation worked down at Rupp Arena. So that's the reason the girls go first. Next year it'll flip. The boys will play first, so the boys will play first at the
Monday,
region.
Tuesday, Friday,
and that's the reason why they always do it that way. But real quick, too, if you're still with us here on Kool TV, first time you've ever been here, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. Hit that bell. We'll give you an alert each time we put things out. But over 3,000 subscribers in just a little bit over a year. We can't say enough to all of our great subscribers that have followed along, all the great sponsors we've had that supported our venue here with Kool TV and where we are. And I think we've kind of figured a few things out. We're still trying to build things from it, but I like the foundation we've built.
Absolutely.
Yeah, James, you got the headset on. Go ahead and close us out. Would you do that, buddy?
Hey, a good one here tonight. Musketeers on to the championship. They'll play Russell Friday night at 7. You catch it right here on Kool TV. 61-29, your final score for Coach Hager Eastling, Dickie Tiller, my crew tonight, Taylor Heath, Felicia Collier, and Jacob Hankins, and everyone at the Kool Sports Network. This is James Collier saying good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow night for the girls' championship, Friday night for the boys, right here on Kool TV.
Thank you for watching the 63rd District Basketball Tournament live on Kool TV as Raceland, Russell, Greenup County, and Lewis County
all set their sights on Morehead State and the regional tournament next week. This broadcast of the 63rd District Basketball Tournament has been a special sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.